Hey girls, Kaylee here. I wanted to do this look that Taylor Swift wore to the Grammys because I think it's great. You can wear it from prom to just a casual everyday where you want to look cute. I put in these clip-in bang extensions, but you can do this even if you don't have bangs, no worries. Start by sectioning the hair right above the ear on one side, and then take a large section of hair from right behind your ear. And basically you're going to braid this entire thing and it's going to become our little milkmaid braid. You want a braid going upward for those first few inches so that you don't end up with any funny little bumps around this area. As a side note, if you don't have bangs or side bangs, make sure you part your hair on one side or the other just to kind of add to the dimension of this look. Now you're going to take that braid and position it over your head, and you're going to go ahead and pin it right in the middle. If your hair is a little shorter, create a corresponding braid on the other side and pin them both up on top of your head to create that milk braid look. Now you're going to go ahead and French braid back, starting with the hair that's right in the front, and then incorporating little pieces of hair from the top and the bottom for about 4 or 5 inches. Once you've got those first 4 or 5 inches done, you're going to start incorporating only hair from the bottom until you reach the center back of your head. Once you finish those little French braiding sections, you're just going to braid the rest of the hair normally and secure it with a small hairband. Now on the other side, if your hair was long enough to reach all the way around, we'll be French braiding it in with the French braid on this side. So you're going to start off with your French braid, incorporating hair from the bottom and the top. When you reach that braid, you just go ahead and incorporate it with that new section of hair, and then continue to braid from there. And again, you're going to go about 4 or 5 inches incorporating hair from both sides, and then you're going to start incorporating only hair from the bottom. And here you can see that a little bit more clearly than in the previous clip. And again, once you finish that off, you're going to go ahead and braid it normally and secure it with a small band. Now all you have to do is pin the braids in place. You're basically going to stretch the one, kind of continuing with the same direction it was going, and then kind of fold it in half and tuck it underneath the other French braided section, and then pin it in place. Now my hair is a little bit on the long side, so I had to do some extra little work to kind of hide my ends. What I did was to bring that end over to the other side and then loop it and pin it underneath that French braid. And you can do that even if your ends are only like 2 inches long, or if they're extra long like mine. You just kind of loop it and pin it and make sure that there's no little end sticking out. Then you're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So continue it in the direction that that braid goes, then just kind of loop it underneath, and then tuck it underneath the braid. And that's why we did that French braid where we only incorporated hair from the bottom. That way we would be able to tuck these braids in. And then you're going to go ahead and pin it in place. You do still want the top of that braid that you kind of tucked in to be visible. You don't want to completely tuck it in, just a little bit. And then again, if you have any ends, go ahead and tuck them behind the other braids that we've done and pin them in place. And make sure that there's no little ends sticking out like you see there. Then if you have any funny little loops at the bottom like I did, you're going to go ahead and take a bobby pin and put it through the loop, and then just pull it tight against the braid and pin it in place. And once you've got all those little loops taken care of and all pinned in place, you are done. So I hope you guys like this. Like I said, I think it's great for a prom or a date night or even just every day. I really like it, and I hope you guys do too. For the comment question, what do you guys think of the milkmaid braid? I'm also honestly kind of torn on it. And if you want, here's my previous video with the makeup that I wore in this video. I will see you guys on Monday with my next video. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.